Have you ever heard that famous line, "For the love of money is the root of all evil"? It's one of those quotes that gets thrown around a lot, and it's easy to misunderstand. Let's be real, you hear that, and you might think, well, hold on, I need money to pay my rent, buy groceries, and get that life-saving cup of coffee in the morning. And you're absolutely right. The Bible isn't saying that money itself is evil. It's a tool, a necessary part of how our world works. So, what's the actual warning here? It's all in those three little words: the love of. This isn't about having money. It's about what happens when money has you. It's about that obsessive, all-consuming desire for more, where wealth becomes the number one thing on your mind, the ultimate goal you're chasing above everything else. The author of this verse, the Apostle Paul, was speaking to an audience that was just as human as we are. Back then, people were chasing wealth with the same kind of intensity we see today. Think about it. What does that chase look like in our modern world? It might be the relentless pursuit of a bigger paycheck, climbing the corporate ladder at all costs. It could be the obsession with becoming a viral sensation online, where likes and views are the new currency. Or maybe it's that constant pressure to curate the perfect life on social media, making sure your Instagram feed screams success, travel, and material possessions. The goal is the same: to project an image of wealth and status. When money, or the appearance of it, becomes the thing we trust most, the thing we crave day and night, it quietly starts to take over. It becomes the master, and we become its servant. It begins to steer our decisions, often in ways we don't even notice at first. That's the danger Paul was pointing to. He goes on to say that because of this love, many have strayed from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. Let's break that down. Strayed from the faith doesn't just mean abandoning a religious belief system. It can mean straying from your own core values, from the person you know you're meant to be. It's when you start making small compromises. Maybe you cut a corner at work to get ahead. Maybe you start neglecting relationships because you're too busy chasing a deal. You might find yourself becoming more envious, more stressed, or more isolated. These are the many griefs or sorrows he talks about. It's the anxiety that comes with constantly comparing yourself to others. It's the emptiness you feel when you finally get that thing you wanted, only to realize it didn't make you happy. It's the burnout from working yourself to the bone for a goal that leaves you feeling hollow. Greed has a way of convincing you that you never have enough. It whispers that your security and identity are found in your bank account, your possessions, or your social standing. But that's a shaky foundation to build your life on. Markets crash, jobs can be lost, and social media trends fade. If your entire sense of self-worth is tied to those things, you're setting yourself up for a painful fall. So what's the alternative? How do we live in a world where money is necessary without letting it become our master? The verse is a powerful reminder to check our priorities. It nudges us to keep money in its proper place, as a useful tool, but never the boss of our lives. It's about cultivating a different kind of wealth, a richness of character, relationships, and purpose. This means actively pursuing things that money can't buy. It means pursuing a sense of purpose that gets you out of bed in the morning, something bigger than just a paycheck. It's about practicing generosity, not just when you have a lot, but as a habit. Sharing what you have, whether it's your time, your skills, or your resources, breaks the grip of greed and connects you to others in a meaningful way. And perhaps most importantly, it's about pursuing contentment. Contentment isn't complacency. It's not about giving up on your goals. It's the powerful and peaceful realization that your worth isn't determined by what you have. It's finding joy in the present moment, being grateful for what's in front of you, rather than constantly stressing about what you lack. It's a quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are, independent of your net worth. When you prioritize purpose, generosity, and contentment, something amazing happens. Your life starts to fall into place in a way that's far more stable and fulfilling than your bank app could ever predict. You make decisions based on your values, not just financial gain. Your relationships deepen. Your stress levels go down. You find a sense of peace that no amount of money can purchase. So the next time you hear that verse, remember it's not a condemnation of wealth. It's an invitation to freedom. Freedom from anxiety, from comparison, from the endless, exhausting chase. It's an invitation to build a life that is truly rich in every sense of the word. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one.